I'm all finished.
You're a funny one, Phönix. I like you.
Laugh all you wish, for the last laugh will be mine!
I think I'll have you crying instead.
See this? Killing flash!
But I'm this close.
I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Lead!
Shooting star!
Double hit! Shooting star! Frost! Good! Caught it! Eat it! Caught it! No escape! No escape! Lead! Lead! Lead!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Double hit!
Forget the beat.
Earthdrake! Thermal skewer!
No escape!
How did this happen?
Win my lead!
Rising Falcon!
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I am the wings of heaven! Too slow!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't! Rising Falcon!
Lead!
Rising Falcon!
Lead!
You're gonna be put on ice! Twin Whip!
Vanish!
A
Recursion! Shooting star! Lead! Caught you! Deception! No escape! Caught you! Shooting star! Deception! Lead! Hold still! 1-2! Caught you! Shooting star!
Be put on ice!
Double haze!
Rising Falcon!
Double haze! Double haze! Double haze!
Oh, what in the world?
1-2! Lead! See this? Vanish!
Yes. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Defying conviction! Healing fire! Defying conviction! Defying conviction! Defying conviction! Rolling black crackfire! Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! Dark Cloud! Rolling black crackfire! No escape! On you! Rising Falcon! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! Moonlight Cyclone! Bestiality! Rising Falcon! Rising Falcon! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon!
Vanish!
My head!
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I am the wings of heaven! Lead! Darkness bear
Got you! Too close! No mercy! Wounds that won't shield!
Darkness bear
No, I can't die here.
Not good!
Eizen!
Lead!
Forget the beat and move! Quickness! Crumble and shake!
Not good! Vanish! Eat it! Let's go!
Maelstrom!
Rock it loose!
Die! Crash through! Soaring Dragon! Absorber! No, I can't die here. Oh, what in the world? Oh, what in the world? Look, a shooting star!
This
Absorber! I don't believe this.
Vanish!
Oh, what in the world? Oh, what in the world? How very unlikely.
I'll finish this!
Not good! Vanish!
Light heal us!
Win! Children! Lead! Photon! Forget the beat and move!
I can't die here.
I enter to the fray! Fertile Blue! Fertile Blue! Fertile Blue! Fertile Blue! Fertile Blue! For one!
And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I am the wings of heaven! Vengeance!
For one!
This iron toe! Those words is truth!
Fertile Blue! Fertile Blue!
This iron toe!
Fertile Blue!
Whatever!
Fertile Blue!
Vanish! This
I'll
iron toe!
help you!
Those words is truth! Give way! Give way! Vanish! Eizen!
I'll finish this! You're wide open!
Burn!
Die or be killed! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
I'll help you!
Vanish!
No escape!
Burn!
Die or be killed! You're wide open!
Burn!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! No escape!
Not good!
Eat it! Let's go!
Not good! And you cannot bear the light of my glow, for I am the wings of heaven!
I can't die here. Light of light! Illuminate! I'll help you!
Vanish!
Shake the heavens! Liquidate! Shake the heavens! Shake the heavens!
I cannot fall here! I refuse to now bear witness to the rising of the Phönix! Leave!
How did this happen? Disgraceful. Take that! Devour!
Leave!
Take that! Devour! Take that! I'll help you! Take that! Finish! Thermal Fury! Find control! How did this happen? How could I be so weak? This is my one thing!
Look at the thing and move!
Vanish!
I can't get up!
I enter the fray!
Define conviction! Take that! Devour! Take that!
Force it! Resurrection!
Take that! Define conviction! Rolling surface!
Define conviction! Vanish!
How did this happen? Define conviction!
Leave!
Define conviction! Platform!
Deception!
Inspiration!
Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury!
Rising Falcon! Take that!
Crusher!
Green Belt! Define conviction! Shake the heavens!
Deception!
Define conviction! How did this happen? Violet!
Vanish!
How can I be so weak? Define conviction!
Leave!
Got you!
Vanish!
Finish! Violet! Take that! Devour! This time I won't fire conviction! Got you! Take that! No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Liquid Ray!
Dark despair! Kindle of power! Vanish!
Take that!
Too slow!
Take that! Devour! Define conviction! Take that! Define conviction! Take that! Take that! Here! Attack! Ready, go! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to destroy! Lethal blade!
Dark
See this?
That's it! Rising Falcon!
I'll stop you!
Moonlight
No
Cycle!
escape! I'll stop you!
Princess Strike!
One, two!
Vanish!
Eat it! Not good!
Clear way!
Double haze! I'll stop you! No escape!
Eat it!
Deception! 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 No escape!
Vanish!
Not good!
Don't you fury!
Forget the pain and move!
I'll stop you! Double
Right of way! Illuminate Falcon!
Vanish!
One, two! Double haze! Double haze!
Dark despair!
I can't die here.
See this?
Yes!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Dark despair!
Signal a beacon of hope!
Rising Falcon!
Vanish!
Double haze! One, two! Deception! Deception!
I leave no regrets.
You weren't lying when you said you were the strongest.
No kidding.
Strong or not, you picked a fight with the Reaper. Time to pay the price.
Wait, Eizen, what are you?
I thought so. That's why you're called the Phönix, isn't it? Your blessing has the exact opposite effect as my curse.
So you finally noticed.
So, if Phönix has that kind of power, then couldn't he protect your sister?
I admit defeat. I await your command.
No.
Why not?
I believe we should each steer our own ships through life's waters. I know that the life I've chosen is a selfish one. And I know that it leaves my sister lonely and sad. But it's also the only way I know how to live. If I gave you a command, it would be denying something at the very core of my being. So no, I won't do it. Except,
Yes?
if you're able, I want you to use your powers to protect my sister. Protect her from demons and malevolence. And from any dragon who may one day attack her.
A dragon? Are you serious?
This isn't an order. It's just a request.
Well then, I accept your request as your friend. But in return, I have something to ask of you.
Yeah?
I want you to write her another letter. But this time, no hiding what you're truly thinking. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to write it.
No need.
What?
I've been carrying this for so long, I'm afraid it's kind of crushed.
My friend, I swear on my honor that this letter will reach your sister, and I promise I will get her to smile once more. After all, I'm the Phönix. With me, life rises anew from the ashes.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Then it is time I'm on my way. Come, turtles!
At your service!
Ho!
I'll deliver this package myself, even if it costs me my life!
Farewell, friend!
That Phönix, what a guy. He doesn't back down even when he's lost.
I guess. But I liked what he had to say.
See? I knew something good would come from this.
Yeah. I guess I learned something today. Never give up before you try.
Phönix is finally gone! It's okay for you to come out now, Grimoire!
He's so stuffy, as always, that he made me sweat, and I was even hiding.
Now that I think about it, neither of you showed your faces when Phönix was here, did you?
Why wouldn't you two want to see a fellow Norman?
I guess that asks for an explanation. All right, I think I can tell you now anyway. Broadly speaking, Norman fall into two different categories. Dog Norman and Cat Norman.
The ones who like to be around humans, like Phönix, are your dog types. The ones who prefer to stick around objects and places are the cat types.
I've heard people say that dogs get attached to the human, and cats get attached to the home.
So, since Magulu's relied on you a lot over the years, does that make you a dog, Norman?
No, not really. My powers actually work with Miss Magulu's guardians, not Miss Magulu herself. That makes me a cat type. Though, actually, considering how I serve a witch, I'd be a cat type either way. Anyway, back on topic. Dog Norman like to live among lots of humans in comfort and style. Cat Norman like me and Grimoire would rather live in forests and ruins and pass our time in idle leisure.
Some, ourselves included, don't conform with expectations, instead choosing to live as we please alongside humans.
What does this have to do with wanting to avoid Phönix?
There's a gap between us that can't be bridged. Like the difference between sky blue and sea blue.
Come on, aren't sky blue and sea blue basically the same color?
Maybe to your untrained eye, but to those who care, there's a perceptible difference in hue, slight though it might be. Whatever it is that separates them is impossible to overcome.
I didn't realize it could be such a big deal.
Let me ask you guys this. Are pudding and custard the same?
No, definitely not. If I ordered one, I wouldn't want to be served the other.
Those still sound more or less the same to me, too.
What if I said it was like the difference between sherbet and sorbet?
Oh, yeah, there is a difference there. Although I usually can't remember which is which.
So, like the difference between a hoagie and a sub sandwich?
But those two are the same. Anyway, you get the point now, surely. We've long had our differences, and they put us in perpetual conflict.
But what good does that do?
Actually, on that note, is Eizen's sister going to be okay with Phönix around?
That much I wouldn't worry about. He can be obnoxiously brash and talks a lot of nonsense sometimes. But if nothing else, Phönix has a strong sense of responsibility. Rest assured, she's in good hands. Although if you work him too hard, he'll start making speeches about uprisings and insurrections and all that stuff.
How many times do I have to tell you? You just don't get it!
You're the one who doesn't get it! You're just making a lot of trouble where there shouldn't be any, old man!
What did you just call me? Say that again, I dare you!
Both of you, shut up already! You're making so much noise that I'm tempted to devour your heads just to get some peace and quiet!
Honestly, I find it odd how you pirates, who are on the same side, are always fighting. Yet you don't hesitate to rescue shipwrecked Abbey sailors who are your enemy.
What's so hard to understand about that?
You're treating your ally like your enemy, and your enemy like your ally.
Seriously? You still have a lot to learn, apparently.
What the hell does the Abbey teach you, exorcists? You talk all about going around helping people, but you don't know the first thing about sailing.
Are you implying that the first thing about sailing is to help your enemies?
I can't explain it to the likes of you. Benwick, you explain it to our esteemed exorcist here.
Well, you see, when somebody out at sea is in trouble, we don't refer to them as allies or enemies. You might think nothing of being aboard a ship, but take a moment to think about how vast and deep the ocean is. Now imagine if you weren't on a ship, if you were out here alone. Sends chills down your spine, doesn't it?
I guess I can't argue with you there.
Out on the sea, even just a single board of driftwood can mean the difference between staying afloat and succumbing to the depths of the water. That's why even when we raid and sink a ship, we pull up anybody who took for the water, and we bring them aboard.
I know it sounds hypocritical to attack someone's ship and then rescue them out of the water, but that's just the way things are on the sea.
You pirates are an interesting bunch.
Plus, if the people we rescue end up getting another ship, we can attack them again and take all their new loot.
You don't go and kill every last prickle boar in the forest, or else you won't have any more to hunt later. It's the way of the world.
And my faith is gone.
Alright, but why were you two fighting to begin with?
Oh right, that! I remember why. Benwick here came up and started squeezing lemon juice on the perfectly fine fried chicken I just made.
Who wouldn't do that? It's normal.
The way you drench it takes away all the seasoning and complexity of flavor that I worked so hard to get right!
No way! You have to at least put that much on, or it's not worth eating at all.
Oh, forget about the chicken. Who wants to douse these two in a bucket of water instead?
Make it ice water.